Good, how are you? I'm okay. Good, oh good. Haven't seen you in a while. No, just saw you by my school actually. Well, I watched you drive in. How was your drive? Good, was it? The world is worried. This could truly be the end for the amazing conjoined twins, Abby and Brittany Hensel. Known for their unique connection and resilience, the Hensel twins now face an unexpected health crisis that might destroy their future. Abby and Brittany always seemed unstoppable, but they are now confronting challenges that could mean the end for everything they've built together. New health concerns and tough decisions have surfaced. Things aren't as easygoing as they once seemed for Abby and Brittany. These two have lived their whole lives side by side, handling every aspect of life together. But now a serious health issue has surfaced, putting their future in jeopardy. Known for their positive attitude and unbreakable bond, they're now facing a daunting reality that's left even their most loyal supporters worried. A difficult choice is on the horizon, one that could mean significant changes in their lives. This decision could impact not just their health, but also their unique connection in ways no one could have predicted. Since birth, Abby and Brittany have been in the public eye. They've starred in documentaries and television series that offered glimpses into their everyday lives, often aiming to foster understanding and reduce the curiosity surrounding their condition. But during this process, a lot more was revealed than just their daily routines. New concerns about their health emerged, concerns that they kept private for so long. Born in 1990, Abby and Brittany are diphallic parapagous twins, meaning they have two heads but share one body. Each sister controls one half of their body. Abby handles the right, while Brittany manages the left. Their coordination is nothing short of remarkable. They balance responsibilities like driving, where one controls the pedals while the other manages the signals. When we drive, Abby is in control of the gas and the brakes, and then we both steer, obviously. They even share critical organs, such as their liver and reproductive system, making their situation all the more complex. Yet, despite these unique challenges, Abby and Brittany have fiercely protected their privacy, choosing to share only what they felt comfortable with. That changed when Abby married Josh Bowling in 2021, bringing them back into the spotlight and reigniting public curiosity about their lives. Abby and Brittany's journey has been filled with incredible resilience. They've faced surgeries and medical procedures that come with high risks, tackled daily life with a smile, and shown unwavering strength through it all. But the recent health scares are pushing their endurance like never before. The road ahead could be their toughest yet, and the choices they make in the coming months might change everything for them. The world first met Abby and Brittany through TV specials that left audiences in awe. People couldn't help but admire their spirit and their incredible coordination, so good, it's almost Olympian. It's so good you kind of forget, some said, adding that they're in communication with each other constantly, almost subconsciously. But now, things have changed, and the future may not hold the happy ending everyone hoped for. Let's dive into how they've managed to live in perfect sync, a feat that goes way beyond what most people can even imagine. Growing up in a small town in Minnesota, they learned to navigate life in a way that's nothing short of extraordinary. I like being in the city. I don't like being in the city very much. Each twin is responsible for one side of their shared body, controlling one leg, one arm, and so on. Every movement, whether it's crawling, walking, swimming, or even clapping, requires both of them to act together, almost like a real-life two-player game. It's not just the physical coordination that's impressive. They have unique personalities that make their bond even more fascinating. Abby is known to be the more serious one, while Brittany is often more carefree and easygoing. This contrast has added a special dynamic to their relationship as they balance not just their shared body, but also their different approaches to life. Health-wise, life hasn't been easy for Abby and Brittany. They've undergone multiple surgeries over the years, procedures to correct their spine, expand their chest for easier breathing, and more. Despite the numerous medical interventions, their ability to adapt has been nothing short of incredible. They've learned to respond not just physically, but mentally to their unique condition. Imagine experiencing a sensation on your left side controlled by someone else that's their daily reality. Their journey began with the big surprise. Their mom didn't know she was carrying conjoined twins until the day they were born. The shock must have been overwhelming, but from that day forward, their family committed to facing the journey together, no matter how difficult. Their early years were filled with countless doctor's visits and tough decisions. The biggest question, whether to separate them, but the risks were too high. Sharing so many vital organs meant separation could be life-threatening, and the thought of losing one twin to give the other a normal life was simply unbearable. As Abby and Brittany grew up, they made it clear that nothing, not medical predictions, not the stairs, not the obstacles would hold them back. They attended public school, built friendships, and tackled life just like their peers. When it came to driving, each passed her own test and received a separate license, because despite sharing one body, they're legally two individuals. They joined sports teams, played volleyball, and participated in clubs. They never held back. With each activity, they sent a message to the world: we're here, we're thriving. Strangers often stared, asked deeply personal questions, and occasionally crossed the line with offensive comments. But Abby and Brittany always handled these situations with a level of grace and calm that left an impact on everyone around them. They seemed to have a quiet confidence that made it clear they had endured more in a single day than most people do in a year. Their parents raised them to be open about who they were, but they also taught them to draw boundaries when needed. Privacy, after all, was a rare luxury. When it came to career paths, Abby and Brittany weren't about to let anything limit them. Both loved learning, and they realized that teaching was their true calling. Handle a little bit more chatter or go the FL more. Who can remind me what we don't do with our markers? They attended Bethel University, where they both earned degrees in education. By 2012, they were fulfilling their dream, working as teachers and finding immense joy in their work. The kids adored them, and the feedback from parents and colleagues was overwhelmingly positive. Although they shared a single salary, Abby and Brittany were more than happy with their roles. Motivated by the difference they were making in their students' lives, health worries, even with their brave faces. Recent health concerns have really unsettled Abby and Brittany. They've been through so much already, from surgeries and medical complications to the daily struggle of coordinating their movements. But now, whispers about their health are getting louder, and it feels like something significant is brewing. Is this truly the beginning of the end, or is it just another challenge they'll manage to conquer, as they always have? Their story goes beyond physical struggles. It's about creating their own identities in a world that often struggles to understand them. Abby and Brittany have different tastes and passions. One loves math, while the other is more drawn to the arts. They have different styles too. One prefers simple clothing, while the other enjoys frills and pinks. Their parents encourage these differences, dressing them in unique outfits so the world